Yo, 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 what's up? This your boy XV coming through with another episode of the X Vision Files. And in this episode right here, man, we're going to go back to a situation that happened probably back in 2015, 16, I would say. And this was the death of Kenneka Jenkins. Now, the reason why I'm covering this is because the Shanquella Robinson situation gave me them vibes. You know what I'm saying? The Shanquella Robinson, murder or death or whatever you want to call it, just giving me Kenneka Jenkins vibes all over again. You know what I'm saying? It just reminds me, when I heard about it, I'm like, damn, it just give me the Kenneka Jenkins vibes all over again. Like something mysterious. You know what I'm saying? But that's a damn shame how they did that woman in that hotel, and the girl didn't want to fight, and these dudes just sat back and watched that happen. Like I said, man, we in the last days, man, and demons running rampant. People are getting body hacked all over the place. You feel me? By demonic possessions. But anyway, man, I wanna, like I said, it gave me the Kenneka Jenkins vibes, and I just wanted to go back and cover it. And I found some footage of someone was covering it. Someone was like, they had someone in the building walking play by play on her route. You know what I'm saying? The routes that she took and that led her to the freezer to ultimately die and freeze to death. And he had a guy on the inside doing a walkthrough. And he was doing it play by play. I mean, he did a great job. Shouts out to, it was Gray Hughes Investigates. I'm gonna have his link in the description. Gray Hughes Investigates. This is the footage that we're looking at right now, that we're gonna be reacting to. So without further ado, man, this is the Kenneka Jenkins mysterious death. And I think in this video, by the end of this video, we should get a conclusion of what happened to her that night. You know what I'm saying? So without further ado, y'all, let's check out the video.
Hello, this will be a walkthrough version. It's my third version, and this one is the most complete version.
Oh yeah, okay. I just wanted to say this is kind of long, so I'm not gonna play this whole video. But like I say, again, I'm gonna leave his link in the description box. But I'm not gonna play this whole video. I'm just gonna play some of it and react to some of it.
And I feel really confident that this is the actual path fully. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the full walkthrough, maybe stop it a couple times to explain things. And then at the very end, I'm going to show you how I analyzed video from the actual Antoine M. and the Rosemont Village video that they released. Okay, they did a walkthrough video. I think maybe that was even the police who did that, but it's not really a walkthrough video. I wouldn't do it the way they did it. They just kind of went to different locations and did a stagnant sort of pan, and I would actually have just mimicked her path. I would have a camera in my hand and walk it, because I think if I was there right now, I could actually walk the path that she was on. The only part that is a little hard to do is exactly where she went in the lower level kitchen when she was in the blind spot. Okay, but anyways, let's watch the walkthrough right now.
So now he finna show you a walkthrough, and just like he said, the police ain't really did a good job on that, But what he did right here in this video, this what we need in the takeoff murder, because that's what it is. It wasn't no accident. It was a murder. So we really need we need this type of investigative work in the takeoff murder.
Okay, so the elevator door opens up and Kenneka's just about to exit, and then I switch over to Rosemont footage. So they turn.
See, Rosemont footage. That means this is the guy that has the camera and he actually walking the path she was walking, and he gonna like compare it side by side with the footage that they showed on the news, like, you know, the cameras in the hotel that captured her. You know what I'm saying? So he gonna do a full walkthrough so you can actually see what she seen. You know what I'm saying? Through her eyes while she was walking that path that led her to that freezer.
And you see the ramp there, and Kenneka heads that direction. And she's going to go up this ramp. And if way in the back there is a surveillance camera that's going to pick her up as she comes up that ramp. All right? And you can really get a good feel of how intoxicated Kenneka is right now.
Yeah, she was very, 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 very drunk. Like, I don't know, like, she was like toe up. This girl, I can't see how she even made it to where she made it at. You know what I'm saying? She thought freezer doors was like regular doors and stuff like that. Like, she was like toe up. Like, she was messed up.
I mean, she's just stumbling all around. And at one point, she actually leans against the wall, and her feet are what are moving her forward. Okay, now that's what she's looking at, conference level. Right? She sees that wall in front of her. Okay, so just to her right's the door and conference level, and now she's going to turn right there. And she's going to go down this really long hallway. Okay, now Antoine M's video comes in here, and now you can see this is the hallway. She's going to be walking down. All the way at the end down there is a double door. Okay, so she's just stumbling around. Not sure if she's trying to get into a door or what she's doing, but she's really staggering around. It's 3:30 in the morning, so very few people are even awake at that time. Okay, the surveillance camera then loses her, and a few seconds later, she's picked up on the surveillance camera at the end of the hall, and then she's going to go through double doors, and then another set of double doors that go right into the kitchen. Now watch this. 25, up at the corner, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41. Now see that? Almost right on the money there. She's going a little slower because she's staggering. That guy, Antoine M, walked quickly. All right? So she went right through those double doors into the lower level kitchen. And she leaves the screen. And then, I don't know, in about 10 seconds or so, she's caught on another surveillance camera in the kitchen. And that is coming up right here. Okay, and she's sort of heading back in this direction, and then you see her head just show up right here. Watch. Right there, boom. Okay, and then I filled in with this, and I'm going to show you how this is accurate. And then she goes through a different double door that she originally went through. Goes into the hallway, where the stairs are. And this is where she almost falls right over the stairs. That was Antoine M's footage again. All right, looks like she's fixing her bra. After she fell over that, it probably came loose a little bit. And then she goes into that corner, and I think she probably, you know, she might even had a drink of water over there. It's hard to say, really. So she's back there in maybe 10 or 15 seconds. I didn't actually count. Okay, and she's going to come back and then goes into the men's bathroom. She's in there for another 10 or 15 seconds. right, and then she comes out, and she goes back around to where that drinking fountain is.
She up there getting some water. She's dehydrated. You see? See, I remember at the time when this footage first came out right here, everybody thought that somebody grabbed her right there, you know, or something like that from some. But all the while she was really back there getting, because it was a water fountain right there, and a locked door over there. So she was at that water fountain. I'm pretty sure she was getting water. She was dehydrated, and she was trying to get hydrated. So she was drinking that water. That's why she was around that corner for a while like that.
And then she comes back or out. Now, this is where people say, oh, somebody grabbed her. Do you see how she stepped back, like right there? As if they hadn't noticed how intoxicated she was. That's how she's been walking around. Okay, look at her. All right, now she goes back through those same double doors. We're at the end of that Antoine M video when she left. So let me go back. Okay, so it was right here. Okay, not that part. Hold on a second. Yeah, it was right here. So she goes through those double doors, and you can see the stairs. So if you actually look at it closely, watch this. It's kind of interesting. See right there? Those are the stairs that she falls over. Okay. So, anyways, after she heads back, she goes back through those double doors, right here.
Early payday, fee-free overdraft.
Into that lower level kitchen area. Now watch this. So this is going to be using the Antoine M video. Now watch. Here's a good way to. Some of the analysis that I do are things like this. So after she goes through there, you see the head sign. And now watch this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then this stack has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? Now watch this. This is the Rosemont video right here. Here's the head sign, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, everything matches. These designs match. This door is there. Everything. All right, and you can see those designs in a different part of the video, but this right here is the same door that you're about to see at the very end, right there. It's just a different. It's a wide-angle lens on a cell phone camera, so it makes everything really small in the distance. Okay. So let's continue on. All right, so this is that same door. Now, this is what I mean. They just kind of move the camera and then pan around and stuff, and I don't like it. Now, here's the stairway door that she went through. Okay, so let's get a reference again. So this door right here is the same door that's right here. Notice the red right there, and it kind of looks like a ripped off. There was a larger sign, and then this part got ripped off, and then there's red remaining. And you can see that it's right there. Okay, so that's the same. Okay, so she goes through the stairway door here. And then she goes up these stairs. And if you notice at the top of the stairs, there's a red, yellow caution sign, and then a red sort of painted bricks there. Okay. Then the next shot is at the top. There's the caution sign, the bricks, top of the stairs. And there's some guy standing there for some unknown reason. Probably just making sure nobody comes through that while the shots are done. And then up, this guy ruined the shot. And Kenneka goes through.
Hey, that was funny. He's trying to do his investigating work, And you got people just standing around. You're like, what the hell? You're like, what is he standing there for? Like, you feel me? See, this is fishy. What is y'all holding guard? And what is what the hell y'all doing back there? Like, what are y'all doing? That was funny, man, right there.
Those doors right there. Okay, so again, this is how they film. I don't really like the way they did the walkthrough. They should have just walked through those doors and then turned around and filmed this. But what they're doing is Kenneka goes through this door, this double door here, and then they film back at the same door that they just came through. This is a different room. See the yellow bricks there? Okay, and they do the same thing in a minute here again. So she came through those double doors, and then she actually came through this wooden double door set here. I think they put this little lock on after Kenneka died in the freezer to keep people out of there. A little late. Okay, so they come into, after they open up those doors, now they're inside, and now they're filming the same doors from inside the kitchen. Okay, now if you look up, see those windows up here? Now they show those again. Now they go through these doors, and now they're filming the doors from the inside. This is actually in the kitchen where, and there's the windows. This is in the kitchen where they found Kenneka, okay? So when the camera pans, you'll start to notice recognizable things that were in the final video of Kenneka, including the nefarious Starbucks coffee cup, all right? Now back here is the freezer, okay? The surveillance camera's up here at a different angle, so you can't actually see the freezer door, but you can kind of just, seems like you can just make out, if it was over just a foot, you could have seen the door. Now here comes Kenneka. All right. And then she goes into the cooler door. Okay, so there's an actual cooler door that was right here. So she opens this. This is just a cooler. It's not a freezer. Or at least it was just cooling. They could have, maybe you can set it as a freezer, but at this time it was just a cooler. So she could open it up. And this door shuts on itself also. Okay. There's Rosemont showed videos about that. Okay, so she opened that and then she took a left. Now let's go back a little bit for a point of reference here. Okay, so she opens up this door. Now note there's a box on the floor right there for reference. And I think they may have even used it for that. Okay, now they're opening up the door that was on the left. Okay, that was in that freezer. So if you look, let's watch that again. Right here, there's a door right there. Okay, note the light switch here and a light switch there. I don't know if it was dark in here when Kenneka was in the freezer, okay? But there's two light switches, and I would bet they were off. Okay, so this is the opening of the door of the actual freezer that they found her in. Okay, now the next shot is interesting because it shows how the door, now there's this safety knob, but it shows how the door will actually just shut behind you and latch. Okay, so this is testing. So this is from inside that freezer. Note the box on the ground. You see it right there? Now watch that shut behind. And it actually makes, if you watch it on their footage, you can hear it click, and it actually latches. Okay, so when she was in there, I think that she didn't realize that you had to push on it. Now, if it was dark, it would have been even harder, okay? I think she probably twisted it a whole bunch of times, but didn't realize that she needed to push on it. Now, if the lights were on in there, you'd think a push sign here would have made sense, just in general. I mean, why not put a push sign on all those doors, just for safety? Okay, I don't see those, all right? So she probably tried to twist the knob, and she couldn't get out, and she ended up freezing to death in that final freezer. Now, Pharaoh here, they did a whole scan. It's an actual device. It's on a tripod, and you can actually see the shadow of itself in some of the shots at the end. Okay, and let's just go through this. So this double door here is the same double door that, let's see, right? This double door right here, that's the same double door that's on the Pharaoh scan. Because watch, when you go through the double door, and then there's the wooden door. Now here's the Pharaoh scan. All right, those are the double doors. And then off to the right a little bit is the wooden door. Then through this kitchen. Now, if you'll notice, there's no elevator down here. That was all bogus information that people gave out. This is actually a room with nowhere to go back there. It's just another freezer, it looks like, almost. See, that's what it looks like in that room. Okay? So there's nothing back there. There's no elevator that led to a freezer. That's a different, there's video on YouTube, and that's not the same kitchen. Okay, now the scan goes inside the cooler area, and if you notice to the left is the freezer, and this is where Kenneka was found. Now notice right here, this is a shadow of the Pharaoh device itself. See the tripod right there? Okay, so I hope that explains the route much better. I have a really good understanding of it now. Now I'm going to go back and show you guys some of the video analysis that I did to determine where that second set of double doors that led to those stairs that Kenneka fell over, okay? And I'll show you exactly.
Okay, we're going to stop it right there. Yeah, man. Like I said, I have his link in the description if you want to watch the rest of the video. But that's like pretty much the video. But yeah, I just wanted to show that, man. And now we know. You know, basically, just to clear up, you know, the rumors, you know, about somebody putting her in that freezer. I think that by the route he did, she killed herself, man. She was trying to find her way out the hotel, and then she walked herself into a freezer. I don't know how she missed a whole lot of turns, you know, because she went through doors she wasn't supposed to go through. You know what I'm saying? And she ended up in the freezer. And like he said, that last freezer, like, it's like a button. You got to press it. Like I said, 9 times out of 10, if it was 3 o'clock in the morning, that freezer light was off back there. That light wasn't on. That light was off. So if that door shut closed and it's dark in there and she grabbing it, turning the knob, thinking it turned, but you supposed to really press it, I'm pretty sure, man, she was back there struggling, trying to get out, but she couldn't get out. And she froze to death, man. But anyway, man, I just wanted to I just thought I'd just, bring that to y'all attention. Like I said, when I seen the Shanquella Robinson situation, it just gave me Kenneka Jenkins vibes all over again. And I just ran across this video, so I was like, man, I thought I'd share it with my audience, you feel me? But anyway, that's it for the day, man. That's it for today, but that's it for this episode. More content coming through. This your boy XV coming through with another episode of the X Vision Files. And I'm going to holler at y'all later, man. May the Most High bless y'all.